Hello! It's me, Uttermost Ghost, your friendly host, broadcasting to you from this ethereal post to entertain you to the utmost, or as utmost as I am possibly able upon this day, and today I am joined by Goji.
Oh boy, what flavor?
Outerm 5 surprise.
Faisal, first off, thank you for being subscribed for 26 months, and second off, thank you for the 100 bits. How are you doing? Oh no. Oh no, I need to fix chat real fast.
What's happening to chat? What's happening? A panic.
So I made chat a certain way, and Stream Elements has betrayed me. Stream Elements has
That's
betrayed
okay.
me.
Give me 1 second. I just gotta
Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy lurk, ground dog. There we go. There we go. It should be fine now.
We'll just have
Enjoying
to
the day doing some grocery shopping, I understand. By the way, as always, if you had pet both of us. Wait, what are you doing?
Don't worry about it.
I'm worried about it.
Don't worry about it.
I'm very worried about it.
I forgot to do a thing.
What did you forget to do?
Don't worry about it.
So, Goji and I decided we were going to do a stream today.
Yeah.
So that we could talk a little bit about the stuff with
About the new upgrades.
yeah, the new upgrades.
Yeah.
Shifty.
And also get a little bit further into the Half-Life episode 1
Yeah, that we
shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
But yeah, so we can get into the game for first while here and get comfy.
Get comfy.
Get your comfy streamer time in.
And then we can talk about like the background stuff that
Yeah, all the fun things that have been going on in the background.
yeah, it's been a lot.
In the run up to your 2.0.
I kind of feel bad. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of feel bad about. I forgot this was where we were. I want friends. You guys are supposed to be friends.
Detected.
Nah.
They're not friends right now. Goji, I want them to be friends.
Oh. Hell.
I want to give them names and hug them and I don't like that they're not friends.
Do that. They are not housebroken.
Well, we could housebreak them.
Oh god. Looks like the reactor's back on track for a meltdown. That transmission's going out after
It's
all.
fine. I'm sure it's fine.
It's fine. I mean, Shifty
I'd
guys.
like to find another way around these buildings,
Love
but
splitting.
we really don't have time. Okay, let's get in. Come on.
By the way,
Big
warning
photos.
guys, I am gonna be a little bit distracted because I have a lot of pain today.
A lot of what?
Pain, bread. I have a lot of bread today.
Oh, lots of bread.
Yeah,
An increase in bread.
especially in my right leg.
Okay, they're trying to tell me something.
What? That you should explode things?
We could.
That woman right there is an awful person who hates turrets. I'm really sad you can't grab men in this, you know?
Yeah, well, we don't have the correct kind of gun for that.
I know, but like grabbing men is really important.
Go on.
Well, it's an important part of what we need to do.
A balanced breakfast? What?
Yeah,
It's an important part of this balanced breakfast.
yeah.
Oh, hey. Combat weapons.
Also, you guys get bonus Goji. And you get to see his model again, since a lot of you have been like, make Goji model, but Goji have model right here.
I've had one the whole time.
Get away from the doors.
I've been here the whole time. Excuse me. A brick.
You know.
Hi. It's fine. What? I wanted to buy a croissant. Oh god. Alright, just gotta get juiced up on the weapons.
Oh yeah, guys,
we
ordered pizza today.
Go on. We did. We ordered the pizzas, and the guy's like, "I have no drivers." And we're like, "Okay, that's okay. We won't have any pizza." And he's like, "I'll drive it."
And we're like, "No, it's fine. Really, we'll be fine." And he's like, "No."
Well, okay. Like, you don't have to. We'll get another day, sort of thing. No, I'll drive it. Are you sure? I'll drive it.
Okay. Do you like that?
Oh dear.
Oh, that poor man. He tripped and fell.
He died of Chinese food overdose.
No, he tripped. Like he was eating all of his Chinese food, and then he tripped over it because he left it on the ground because it was just so good. He wanted more, and he died.
Why? I have a theory. Why would they give us a barrel right here? You know?
For to protect our Chinese food.
Watch out.
But yeah, so he was like,
"Come with me."
Orange lamp. Goji, orange lamp is amazing. Why are you hitting that man's head?
Because he's a terrible medic. He didn't take any of these.
No, he's supposed to give it to
Get him, Lamp!
else. No, Lamp!
But you cannot has Lamp.
Have some love, Lamp.
Don't worry about it.
I'm worried about it.
Outbreak.
What? Outbreak?
Yeah, the guy yelling, outbreak.
Get
Get him, Lamp! You look tired. Oh! Don't worry about it. Everything's fine.
I'm worried about it.
Fine. Ah! Oh, that hurt.
That man is very angry at you. I know it's a lady, but it's
He's
very
so
angry.
mad. Could I do this a better way? Yes. Ow! Will I? Ooh, that's a car!
Could I? Yes. Will I? That's a car!
Oh.
Goji, you're running out of things to grab. And
Plenty
they're
of things to
really
grab.
not household.
They are not. Here, take that. Ooh.
Orange is sliding beside you. Oh, you know they didn't put in our time.
What game we're playing?
Well, no, that's there. Remember the pure video game that may not be suitable for all audiences?
Ooh, I think I'm gonna die on this one. No.
Oh, wait.
No.
Did you know there's a tag called a possum enjoyer?
Really?
Yeah.
There we go. Couple of these. Alright, now that we have time to think,
I can talk about pizza.
Yeah, we can talk about no.
What? I can't tell them that you got for me a 2-liter of the pack.
Yeah, you did get pep, didn't you?
Yeah, and you got a 2-liter of lamb. And by lamb, I
2
mean
liter of
lamb.
Delicious lamp. Full of vitamin lamp.
I meant iced tea.
It's too late. It's lamp now.
Goji?
Nice tall glass of lamp.
Goji?
Yes.
No.
Hey, there's one of these here. Did I get that in the hole?
I think it's in the hole.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
What are you shooting at?
Something in the sky.
Crazy! That almost hit me.
Holy shit!
Why are they flying at you? You're the one shooting them down. It's a good thing we didn't panic or anything during any of that. That would have been bad. But yeah. I think that went well.
Our local pizza guy is very nice. He was like, hey, will you post a picture of the pizza and talk about how you got pizza on Facebook? And we're like, sorry, we don't use Facebook.
I'm so sorry. We don't use Facebook. We would if we did.
Yeah.
All right, Lamp. Be free.
Oh, Lamp.
He's off to live his best life. Stop that. If only I had a lamp. Oh. Oh.
That was a very loud noise.
Don't worry about it.
I'm worried about it.
I wouldn't worry.
I noticed that your health says 14.
It's a good number, you know. This wouldn't be me playing one of these games if I wasn't constantly on, like, red health. Ow. Stop that.
Oh man, I forgot to tell you about my 2 HP in a dream thing that happened the other day.
Oh, tell me.
Oh god, what were we playing? It was Fallout. Yes, it was Fallout. We were doing Black Mountain Radio.
Yeah.
I got upstairs, or I got up to the top, and there was the guy with the flamethrower and the guy with the missile launcher. I managed to get into the storage facility with 2 HP. Literally 2 HP.
First.
Commander Zendar, thank you for Head Pass. I don't know why it's not doing first. Hold on.
Did somebody break it? Did Groundhog break it?
No.
Nathmatrix Sondar is first.
There we go. For whatever reason, it wants me to manually do it.
Oh man, another.
Okay, we gotta get a possum fiction and a possum fact. Possum fiction.
Skills seem to be in high demand today, Gordon.
How are you, by the way? I hope you're having a good day, Commander Tindar. I just closed the possum fictions. Nope, don't
Looks
close
like
motion
progress.
thing, Miss Halper. Brain, we had
It's
some
closed.
tests today.
Time to look all over the place. I'm in a tight
Chill.
corridor. Yes, finally.
Opossum fiction number 10. Todd Howard came up with Skyrim after watching Opossums. And because they liked it so much, he was forced to remake the game 10 times over.
Oh, back so soon?
Opossum fact. Goji, pick a number between 1 and 100.
37.
37. Opossum fact 37. Though opossums do not hibernate, they do put on excess weight in the autumn so they can survive through winter without eating as much. So if you have a possum in your area and it's winter time, be nice to them. Maybe leave out a little bit of cat food or dog food occasionally. Croissant. Why do you keep turning off your flashlights?
See on the left side, it says auxiliary power.
Oh, you have
As
a
you
battery!
use it goes down. Yeah, so I'll turn it off for now and again to let it recharge.
Oh,
There we go. All right. Croissant.
Is safety everybody's responsibility, Goji?
I can't believe such a thing would happen.
I love it. Why are there so many charges? I mean, like, it's effective.
Don't pull it.
Don't pull the red barrel.
All right, so. Oh, obviously.
What?
All right.
Okay.
That might explain the explosion.
You think?
Can't go through the top? Okay. Yeah, what's up?
You're gonna kill yourself that way.
Okay.
No! Don't do it!
So.
It will be painful if you are able to give a kiss to an oncoming train. Wait, wouldn't that make the explosion work?
It went up. We're all dying together. So anyways, back to actually doing this properly.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, buddy?
Bye, buddy.
Zisumbaji votes for Zisumbaji.
Huh? Oh no. Oh no.
Have a good time.
Oh no.
Yay! He's dancing. Look at him go.
He's having the best time
Go.
of his life.
Yay! Wee!
That was a beautiful
It's
pirouette.
like ballet, really. Yeah, it's fantastic. Also, you know, look at all these free skulls that were just
Ooh.
there, apparently. Did you kill them all?
Yes,
Those are all dead.
he killed them.
The hero we needed. Way to go, Mr. Crispy.
It's Mr. Crispy!
It's Mr. Crispy.
Mr. Crispy, who makes the best cookies?
Wait a minute. Makes the greatest cookies.
What was that noise? It was like a whistle or something?
It sounded like a bottle of orange soda. You know how they commonly make squeaking sounds in the dark? That's how I remember them. Anyways, that guy looks thirsty. Just take that. Just there you go. You can have that. Still not sated, huh? Well, you can have that too. Oh, I know.
Do you think it'll go through the serving window? Oh.
Something did. Why was there a second explosion? What was in here that exploded?
He was full of gas.
Gassy evil crab. Now it's a loud cup of coffee. Oh. Yeah, you're a pretzel man now.
Well, hey, at least he has really, really good flexibility.
Thank goodness there's health kits in here.
What are you doing?
Making choices that are incorrect. But you know, it's just how it's gonna go. Oh, where am I now? Alright.
I don't know. Where are you?
Oh, there we are. Ah, nice try. Thinking I wouldn't see that. No.
God.
What?
My leg.
My leg.
There's
You
so
gonna
much.
survive?
Yeah, I'm gonna survive.
Did you die?
No. Did you die?
Oh, there's a rib bone.
Yeah, it was Mr. Crispy's.
No, that's from his incredible bout of kung fu fighting and acrobatics up at the top, where he was wire fighting against 3 barnacles.
And he beat them all.
He beat them ruthlessly. There was no stopping him. He was like, "Watata."
What the hell? I gotta stand up.
What, like for your rights or something?
No. I gotta stand up to make my leg hurt less.
Ah. Oh dear.
Those
Just,
are a lot of noises.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
I'm very worried about it, as usual.
What if I said don't worry about it?
Yeah, I don't trust that.
I thought you might have forgotten about me.
Forget about you? Never. Not after what you did to the turret.
God,
Anyways.
bitch.
Hey, Bulb.
Well, she was mean to Turret.
It's true.
Turret, who would never leave us.
Would never. Not once. In 1,000 Bond tunes.
Not a single turret would ever. If you have abandonment issues, just go get you a turret.
Get you someone who loves you like Turret do.
Only turret love you. Forever. No matter what you do.
Grab onto the ground, you bugger. That's how I feel about doing laundry too, buddy.
I think that laundry is fine.
That laundry? It killed a guy.
I don't think that laundry killed the guy. I think that he was killed by lack of turret.
Uh-oh. Here we go again.
Hi. Any others? We good?
They wanted you to buy something from their catalog.
Oh man, he had a bad day. He was not expecting the sudden mine.
Would you?
Of course, I expect it every time.
But you never get a sudden mine.
checked it every time. Anyways. But yeah, so let us speak of the adventures of getting you ready for 2.0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
As we inspect this radiator.
we know radiators are dangerous, Goji. I don't think we should be inspecting them. They take lives.
The radiator will take care of it. But yeah, so getting you ready for 2.0.
Yeah.
Now, just so I understand, what was the actual timeline from when we first started working on it? Was it like a week turnaround or was it longer?
The time that I came up with the idea or the time that you started working on?
Time that I started working on it.
A week.
Because, okay, so it was a week. I wasn't sure about that.
The time that
So
you started
there's-
working on the model, not the compositions. The compositions were like 2 or 3
I started doing the
weeks.
week before. I think it was just a week before. Because what I was doing was, after work each day, I would come home. I would go track down some public domain images.
Yeah.
And I would comp them together into these little, like, scenes. And add a little bit of art to it and whatnot. And then each time I would do that, I would then take them into Blender and make a quick little insert with it.
Oh yeah, because his video editing, guys, by the way, is done in Blender.
Yeah, I do all my stuff in Blender pretty much. Like for video editing and like weird effects things and whatnot, stuff you'd use like After Effects for, I would use Blender.
Yeah.
And I was kind of relearning how to use it at the time. Same with GIMP. Actually, I hadn't used GIMP in years. And for my image editing to comp these inserts together. The original idea being, oh, we'll just have a couple of these and then like
Okay.
intersperse it with.
But before we go into that, what did I actually ask you?
Okay. The original ask was, Goji, can we do what we were talking about where we have the image that you use for startup and everything actually be a 3D render that moves?
Yeah,
because
we
we
talked
originally
about this-
decided on that.
We talked about this when he first made it, where we
Long
were
time
gonna
ago.
have the things moving and maybe have
Yeah.
a little radio tower with a broadcast thing coming out.
Yeah, maybe like something like that.
But really, all I was looking for were
All you'd
the-
asked for was that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was the only ask. And then, so the actual scope of the project was animate that, render it, and then also add a tail and ears
Yes.
to the model and put them on wiggle bones sort of
Yeah.
thing, or bendy bones. Nothing else. There was nothing else
That
to
was
this.
my. And I said,
So,
if you could do blend shapes, that's great. But if not, don't worry about it.
yeah. It's like, okay, got it. And so I was watching a little bit of, what is it, Local 58?
Local 58.
Yeah, and I noticed that Chris Straub in his credits was mentioning using like
Like-
most of the stuff that was comped together was just public domain images and audio and video that he would then like comp together in these interesting scenes for the analog horror. I was like, okay, let's see what's available. And I started getting kind of some fun ideas of, oh, what if we do like something with a TV with a test pattern on it and it doesn't look right sort of thing. And it's like comped onto like a wooden floor or you make it kind of weird, like do a little hue shifting and stuff like that. I was like, oh, that's kind of a cool little image. And I can't remember, was it you who brought it up or did I bring it up where we're discussing the idea of maybe having them interspersed amongst
You brought that up.
the render. Yeah, because I'd finished the render and I'd shown it and I felt it was too short, even though it loops perfectly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, what if we have like little inserts inside of it? And then that turned into, what if we gave it like a VCR style
Yeah.
VCR style kind of tracking loss or interference or things like that.
Oh no,
Like signal
pre-roll ads are
interference.
on. Eh.
And we'll continue this story later.
Nah, we'll just keep going. Fuck it. Fuck it.
But yeah, like wanting to know what if we did that. And so it started ballooning. And each day after work, I would come home, I would gather a couple of images and figure out how to make them work together.
Yeah.
Like trying to work within these constraints each time. And then I would put it into Blender and I would do things like have it look like the screens are flickering
Yeah.
or stuff like that. And then have it pan across the screen a little bit. Just give it a little bit of movement.
Mm-hmm.
And these turned into these little like couple second inserts that I felt were actually pretty good. I got to
like
practice
them.
a lot of skills I haven't touched in a long time. And yeah, so got how many of those? I made like 4 of those, right?
I think 4.
Yeah,
think.
4 of those. I think there were like 5, but I didn't like one of them. But anyways,
There's one you didn't like, but I think you used it anyway.
okay. But yeah, so we put these into the playback and then like okay, play it through. I still don't like how short it is. So like let's double the length and change around the order in which they show and also have them have a little bit of like an overlap.
Yeah.
So like it'll play and this in the area that it gets cut off and then like the video or the render of the scene with the ethereal post would kind of pull back a little ways, but you wouldn't notice because you're coming out of an insert
Yeah.
sort of thing. And so it turned this whole thing, and finally you get what you have for the intro, outro, and all that stuff.
Yeah, so we had
And
that.
yeah, I had to learn how to use the Blender node trees to do the VCR interference effect. Like a lot of this is just me relearning how to use all these tools because I haven't touched them in years, like properly.
And that came
Aside
from the ask of, hey, can you do what we had initially talked about? It's fine
Initially
if you
thought.
can't.
Yeah. Yes. And so that gets put together, and then I'm looking at the time remaining. I'm like, okay, I can do the blend shapes and like the rigging and all this stuff. Then I learned how to use the new VRM plugin for
Yeah.
Blender for things like toon shading and all that, because we had issues with the shading
We did.
before on the other model.
Unlike
Stuff
the
like
Pokemon, the Pokemon outfit and the Fallout outfit.
Yeah, like the Fallout outfit, like the helmet's supposed to be not look like that. Like the picture of the possum is fine, but the helmet itself is supposed to be a little more vibrant in color.
Yeah.
But it dims out because it takes the scene rendering or it's expecting there to be a light source that
Because
doesn't
VC
exist.
Face, how it has its light render, and also VRoid itself have their own like shaders that they use.
Yeah, and so ended up finding out that the new plugin for Blender for the VRMs includes the toon shaders, and I could apply them properly this time. And so I was like, oh, sweet. So I'll do some texture painting on the ears, and I'll redo these. And so I'm doing this, and then I'm like, all right, got to do the rigging. Got to make sure that they sit properly in place. I don't like how the tail's sticking out of the back. It needs to come up to the side, so I had to relearn how to reapply armatures. like it's a lot of relearning how to do stuff I used to do back in like college.
And do you want to talk
'Cause I
about
haven't-
what was actually happening in our real life while you were?
Well, we'll get to that.
Okay.
We'll get to that. So we get the blend shapes done, and there was Ghostie gave me like a post-it note with a couple of like I kind of want the ears to be in different positions based on emotion and maybe tail positions as well. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, I'll figure out how to do that.
And I was like,
And-
and if you could do a knife,
Yeah, and also maybe a knife if they're mad.
it's okay
I'm like,
if not
okay, I
though.
guess. Oh, once again, all these are like, it's okay if not, just like make it work. Meanwhile, Ghostie is working on kind of like the trailer
Yeah.
for the 2.0 and is also going to be working on their layout.
Because the
And-
first trailer, which was also going to be a lore video, was
Yeah.
incredibly body horror.
Yeah, you're describing it to me. I'm like, Ghostie, a good portion of your audience doesn't like that kind of body horror.
I was like,
like,
oh, this is
like
body
where you're like
horror?
peeling off your skin and removing limbs and stuff like that. And it's like, what are you doing?
I think
Stop it.
I did ask you, wait, this is body horror?
It's like, yes, yes, it is. Don't do that. So,
No, you
ended
said
up,
you said you can do this, but you'll
Yeah,
be going
you
like
can
full
do this.
horror.
but understand, you are going full horror if you do that. Like, which is okay. But if that isn't your goal, maybe rethink a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, bring it back a little bit. And also, you're running into problems where you're seeing the deadline approaching, and you're like, I don't know if I can do this. I'm trying to do this, and I'm looking at your scope. I'm like, now's the time to cut back to things you know how to
Yeah.
do and can do with the tools you have and the time remaining.
Yeah.
So it became a kind of a lesson in
scope.
replanning
Yeah.
in scope. Yeah, like cutting until it works, sort
Mm-hmm.
of thing. Which is also body horror. No.
Which is also body horror. Yay!
Yeah, and so what should I call it? Whilst you're working on that, I was working on these lens shapes, and I was trying to figure out how do I make this tail and these ears and this knife properly animate for facial blend shapes, because if I put them all before I would do this with like this model, it's all part of the same mesh, and so
Yeah.
it would just work. But I had no way to kind of like apply it to other like meshes that aren't part of the same mesh, like the same model. And so I'm trying to figure this out. Turns out there's like a whole like driver system in Blender
Yeah.
that you can have one variable affect another. So I learned all about this in the span of like an evening.
Yeah. Because one night
And-
I went to bed, and then the next night after you came home from work, you were like, okay, so I did that.
I did this. Yeah. It's like, so yeah, like there was so much learning on the spot as the time is like ticking down. And then it was like it was the weekend before, wasn't it? When like I just finished the model, and
Yes.
then it was the yeah, okay.
It was on
I
Sunday
finished these-
that we first test drove the model.
Yeah, and luckily it worked immediately, and that I was so relieved that it worked, because at that point, like if you got nothing else done, you were ready for your 2.0.
Yeah. Well,
And then you showed me how far you'd gotten on the
on the layout.
on the overlay,
You didn't
and it
like
was
it.
you had a couple of boxes that were gradients and no color theory.
Well, I was trying to decide the layout, like how I wanted it laid out, like
Yeah.
blocks.
Yeah, which it's kind of like gray. It's like gray modeling or box
Yeah.
modeling, where it's like, okay, I just like here's roughly kind of how I want things laid out, and this is Saturday of the weekend before you
Yes.
do your 2.0 debut. I'm like, no, okay, I need you to get as many pictures of opossums as possible, and I
Yeah.
need you to go into Inkscape, which is also another open source
Yeah.
tool for vector art, kind of like Illustrator for Adobe.
It is the
I'm going to need you to go into Inkscape.
tool that I use most often, by the way.
Yeah. Go into Inkscape, and I need you to effectively create SVG silhouettes of
Of the
as many possums as you can. We're probably going to scrap most of them, but we need as many as possible, because these are effectively will become like an asset
You
list
told
that we
me
can
12.
use for. Yeah, I wanted like 12, because with the idea that we'd be throwing like most of them away. And I also started doing the same. I started making my own ones and like doing slight changes, like doing cutouts for eyes or things like that.
Yeah.
And in the end, we used like 3 of them. But there was a possibility we'd be using more. It's just how it ended up working
Mm-hmm.
out. And after we were doing that, I started building out the shapes for a layout
Yeah.
in Inkscape myself, sort of thing, and came up with kind of like the red and kind of off gold
Yeah.
colors.
Well,
And
because those are the colors that we decided would probably work best for us.
yeah, we're pulling them all out from that image, the background image of the chair,
Yeah.
like the room. and we were trying to trend more warm for your standard model. And so like, okay, we're thinking warm, we're thinking possums, we're just gonna try and like pull colors from this and like figure it out. And the result is what you see right now, but made a version of it that was a still. And then I was sitting there going, I think how other streamers do, like have those really cool animated ones or whatnot, are they use active effects. Well, back into Blender.
Yeah.
So I made some more elements, and it's just a simple thing with like the 3 dots at the bottom, like lighting up over time and then dimming out.
Cause you like you gave me the static one, and I was like, oh, this is great.
Yeah, and I'm sitting there going, it's not good enough. like I could do more. I think we can do more. And so we ended up adding a little element to have animation, mainly as a way to kind of like test if it's possible.
Yeah.
And then I figured out that the output from Blender was giving us the wrong colors.
Yes. And
then I got to learn about reapplying a different color matrix using FFmpeg. So doing it all in a terminal. And so figured that out, and that was like under the wire. Like, all right, all of this is here. And I need a mask to put over the video that you're going to be using so it can insert nicely into that kind of rounded corner in the top, like how it all looks there. And it's like,
And I almost went live with a lot of this because I had the intro video. I think the only thing I didn't have was the layout.
Yeah.
But we had decided on the music. We had decided on
searching for some.
Yeah. Like
although we're still talking about changes to that potentially.
Yeah. But we had like pretty much everything except for the gaming layout and the new chat overlay.
Yeah.
And so I had separate scenes for them too. And I almost went live on Monday with all of it. And then I caught myself, I was like, ah!
Yeah, you're like,
nope.
Not yet. Yeah, and like that. But yeah, so we kind of get it all done under the wire and in. And what we haven't mentioned is during this time period, I was in the process of changing jobs completely, like from my school division job to a college.
Yeah. So, by the way, as far back, almost as far back as Mauser talking in chat about
getting his new job, is the same time I got my my contract, my approval letter.
Right.
Yeah. And so it was like, so we've known about this change from back then. And so in the background, I was offboarding from school division and getting prepared to onboard for the college. In fact, the Friday I was my first day with the college.
Yeah, my debut day was your first day. So that Tuesday when I was like, they're doing a, end of year tech, it was Goji's going away.
It was my going away party. Yeah. And so it was crunch on top of crunch of a different kind because I was trying to prepare the division for losing a tech and they're not refilling my position.
Yeah.
So they're permanently going to be down a tech, at which we were already stretched so thin. And so it was just stress the whole way through. And then finally, like, the payoff at the end is like, thank goodness, it all worked.
I think what you said was, this is type 2 fun. This is solidly type 2 fun.
The solidly type 2 fun, the kind that sucks in the moment, but afterwards you're like, yes, we did the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just, it was so stressful getting it all dealt with, because when you showed me your box modeling of your layout, and I realized that we had no time left, and you're nowhere near close.
Yeah,
I was like,
because I had a lot of ideas, and I didn't just like.
You didn't lock in.
I didn't lock in.
Yeah, and so it's been a good training exercise for if you have projects in the future.
It's been a great exercise for me, definitely. To
Yeah,
kind
and
of
they'll only get
understand the scope of what I want.
better after. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and being able to articulate it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and so, yeah, all that finished, and afterwards, I'm like, we need another stinger transition. We need another stinger transition. We need all
And I was
this.
like,
We're gonna
no,
need this.
no, we're good.
We need a different BRB screen. We need a like. And so, some of those are in progress.
Yeah, but I didn't want you
I think
to...
I'm most of the way through a stinger transition.
Yeah, that you haven't showed me.
Yeah, I'll show you it later. I finally got it to the point where the elements can be mostly animated, and I'm leaning heavily on that driver system because holy crap, it is so useful for making things move in a very uniform and predictable way. If they just lock things into drivers based on other things, it's just been so useful. And so yeah, it was also really good to kind of go back to some of the stuff I used to do. This is the stuff I actually went to school for.
Yeah, and yeah, so we've been dealing with a lot of that, and I haven't been wanting to tell you guys too much, cause
Yeah.
no need to stress you guys out.
More of them.
That friendly wait, that was not a friendly? I thought that was a friendly. The guy you just killed with the radiator is not a friendly.
No, it's a combine.
Look, they're all people shaped.
I don't know the mask. Their face is all hecked up.
Even Barney's?
That's a friendly.
Hi, friendly.
Oh.
That's another friendly. Oh, so he doesn't get killed by the walking bridge. That was reserved for you.
That's just for me. That's just me things. This guy, however, effed.
That man's very dead.
Twisted arm and everything. He got some good distance though.
He got really
Like,
good distance.
That's impressive.
If that was a
I'm impressed.
scoring game, he would win.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, right now is not scoring. No. She's getting in the way of everything.
Constantly in the way. Wait a minute, am I? Hey.
Yeah, I guess this is just the second week of December.
Yeah, like it's.
It
Ow.
time is not timing right in my brain.
Would your time please time a little bit better?
Look, the consistent how to put this? That man has to learn about radiators someday.
Hey, over here!
How's it going?
Hello.
You want to move?
Hi, I'm here
What are you
now.
still doing here? Everyone should clear out of the city.
The Combine's not making it easy. We're trying to get people together.
Don't shoot him, Goji!
People are meeting up in a safe house nearby.
Right click to aim down sights.
Let's
I
go.
forgot that
This
the
way.
shotgun has a secondary fire mode.
Okay, do you think my legs will be good enough to let me jump down a place?
I mean, once?
You don't think I can get good enough at walkies?
Be free!
Bye, radiator.
Hey, it's me. Open the door.
It's gone to fight another day.
Yeah, it's killing people
What's the
right now.
password?
I'm not saying
Stop
tell you to
shooting people!
I can't shoot them. It stops them.
chains important
Good.
to the process of embryonic development were selectively prevented from forming. This is no longer the case. For those so inclined, now would be an
Oh yeah,
excellent
Kleiner
time
telling
for
everybody to get
procreation,
fucking.
which is to say, in
Yeah.
layman's terms,
Is Dr. Kleiner really telling everyone to
your part for the revival of the
get busy?
Yes.
We must make the most
I know.
of the time we have. As it is
Please,
by no
contain
means
yourself.
certain how
I know.
much we have
It is
secured
Dr. Kleiner.
before the combine attempt to restore
Nothing
their
sexier than a bald science man telling you to get busy.
Since this is, in fact, the first opportunity we have had to speak openly of the
just-
baleful influence of the combine,
You're right. We don't have time to watch TV.
Lambda.
You guys just gonna hang out here?
Yeah, they're just gonna hang out. They're gonna
Why do
hope
I
they
feel
don't
like this is
die.
gonna? Yeah, I was about to say. I'm pretty sure this is probably gonna come down.
Look. You're just making their home worse in the little time they have left with it.
There we go. It's not their home.
It might be. You don't know. They've
Ready?
decided. Look, it has a bed, an end table, and a light. What more do you need?
Monsters.
You need monsters to make
well,
a
here they
home?
are.
Let's find another way up.
Goji, where are monsters?
Inferno.
Huh? Where are ours?
Yeah.
Under the bed.
Well, nuh-uh. I've never had one under the bed. I want monsters. That man made a mistake.
The man's made of steak.
No, I said he made a mistake.
Made of steak. Got it.
No.
Steak maker. How are you always in the way?
Because she wants to go first.
It's just all right. Just there we go. Ow! How do you like it?
Well, he was dead when you did it.
Yes, my old friend.
Radiant. And the sandwich was written on his head. He had bread.
I don't trust them.
And the sound of him.
Dr. Kleiner says we can leave now.
What?
He knows that I needed his permission.
What idiot put Kleiner in charge?
Sometimes I think everybody's
It's
a
true.
doctor, but
We're all
me.
doctors here.
We're all doctors.
Everything we do seems to make things worse.
This was such a nice neighborhood, too.
It used to be safer here.
We're sitting ducks in here.
What?
Or maybe fish in a barrel. Anyway, it's
What?
not good.
What? Why are you not leaving?
I hear it's a lot better out in the country.
Just leave. Leave and go fuck somewhere.
How about this weather?
Green, but
Don't hit them with their own
Taking the
TV.
scenic route, eh?
Kind of miss the combine?
things would be better by now.
Taking the scenic route, eh?
What fucking idiots missed the combine? They're not even gone yet.
It'll be okay. Don't worry about it.
Hello, sir.
No.
Bow, 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 bow.
you long ago on the road you're waiting for.
We're such nerds. Yeah, we know the song, but only the Moonface Alpha
Gordon?
version.
Alex? I don't believe it. How the hell did you get out of the Citadel?
We're
Don't!
not exactly sure. All I know is the
Goji,
Vortigaunts had
stop
something
it.
to do with
Don't stop me.
Stop
I'm
it!
unstoppable.
Barney.
I will go in there and I'll grab your hand.
Is he trying
They
to...
found us!
Gordon? Were you followed again?
We stole some information from the Citadel on our way out.
It's not
I
French.
don't know what it is yet, but it's important enough that they've been hounding us the whole way here.
Paint.
Well, that puts... we gotta get
Goji,
moving.
stop.
You guys know about the evacuation trains, right?
Yeah.
Well, we've been planning to make a push on the train station. Now it looks like we're gonna have to cut a path through every chicken shit Metro cop who's having second thoughts about defending City 17.
If Gordon and I took a separate route, we could draw the Combine away from you.
My
That'd give you a
crowbar,
chance to
you
get the
son of a-
that before we get there.
Really?
Give
You say
me
so.
my
Now,
crowbar.
over here.
It's dead. You have
Okay,
to
across this
leave
bridge,
it
over the
alone.
rooftops is a safe
No.
path to the station.
Gib, how'd you pull that directly through that?
I'll hit the streets and round up everyone who's been waiting. We'll meet you there.
Sounds good.
This man's magic.
Let's go.
Hey, Gordon, before you go, I was getting tired of
You were
carrying
using it
this
to prop
around.
that closed.
Listen, I don't have many more of these, so try not to lose this one, okay?
The berry.
Go on across, Gordon. She's waiting for you. You lucky dog, you.
Is that berry? Goji?
It's beery. There we go.
Beery.
Quick change.
When this is all over,
Berry. Stop breaking the shit. Stop hitting Berry.
He's in the way. I can't
Goji.
leave.
Be nice to Berry.
The station.
Beery. Beery. You saved my life.
It's a gunship.
What? No shit for guns.
It's a grumjib. I'm pretty sure that's what she said. Classic grumjib. No. Stop it. Stop it.
But
No.
that one's the
Get out of the
cute one.
These are not cute.
They're very cute. What are you talking about?
I like how cute what they do is.
Look, I'm not saying what they do is cute. I'm saying that they are cute. You can be cute, and what you do can be not cute.
Champion.
There you go.
You're gonna have to stay there. How do you like that, huh? How do you like someone blocking your way, your only way to somewhere safe, huh? Is that your favorite now? Yeah?
You're just being mean to her.
Here's what she did.
Yeah, she hurt Turret.
Exactly. Can't allow that. Let that transpire on our watch? I don't think so.
Well, I mean, like
On
it
my watch.
did. We saved Turret, but
Oh, loading zone.
sometimes
When we
you
touch the
should
honesties too much.
probably save.
Hey, a hospital. Keep an eye out for medical supplies.
Probably,
Look,
Koji.
I've done it. I found medical supplies, Alex. There's a bed. A medical bed.
Go,
It counts as supplies.
Koji, you should probably save.
I did.
Okay.
Didn't you see my super save?
No. Bye, Sal. Thank you for that
Now Barnes
hydrate.
Walton
Thank you
is
for watching the
first.
streamer. Yay! Thank you for Possum Fiction. Goji gives me a number between 1 and 65.
Oh, 1.
Okay. Opossum Fiction 1, the first graduate of Hogwarts was an opossum. Barzil redeemed first, but I didn't hear it, so
Now Varzil Alton is first.
So does it count?
so I made us hear it. And now it's time for Possum Facts. Opossum Fact 20. There are 103 different species of opossums in North, Central, and South America, but the Virginia opossum is the only one native to North America. And now it's time for stretch.
Do a little stretch.
Do we want to talk about why you changed?
What's that?
Do we want to talk about why you changed jobs?
Well, primarily it was a decision based on finances. I was looking at what we had kind of left and how much we were making, and ultimately determined that in about a year's time, with the current slow bleed, we would lose the house.
And you would have to move into the family compound.
We have to move to the family compound.
It's not actually like. For clarification's sake, not actually a compound. Well, technically, it probably needs qualifications for one. Is you're going to die?
Oh, definitely. I was trying to get around these, but she's in the way, so I can't throw this in there and be like, there we go.
Watch yourself.
But yeah,
like,
the
crouch down
compound.
and not get killed.
The compound is a group of houses outside a nearby place that has its own sewer. Theoretically could have its own water, I suppose. Definitely could have its own power. Doesn't, but could. Where at least 3 generations of the family currently live. Look, all we need to become a threat is for your family to start wearing camo, and then people would be like,
No, they would match more if they wore camo.
oh, that's true, actually, they would match the area. But, like,
It's a hunting area, yeah.
okay, get on government watch list then.
I'm already on those.
No, them. I don't think they're on watch list. I know we are.
I gotta make it.
And they go invis if they wear camo? I mean, hopefully.
There we go.
He's just trying to leave.
Where is he?
That was a bit.
There we are.
I kind of feel sad for them. Because they obviously know that it's gonna hurt. So they're running away, not wanting to get out.
Sorry about that. Having to rush through here.
Having to rush through getting ouchies?
Yeah. Ouchie Rush. Well-known game. Go. Painful. Thank you. There it is. Building is in the way.
Building is me.
He's taking a real beating. There we go. Hey, you made it!
Hello, sir. How are you doing? I'm sorry if we hurt you.
Wow! I mean, holy... That was...
We might have hurt you a lot. I'm sorry, sir.
Think it's dead?
What did you get?
Maybe we should whack it with a crowbar just in case.
Got an achievement.
Yeah.
Now, also, not as well known, I got real stuck here. There we go. It had me wedged in there.
Silly man.
Oh, gunship of the street, what is your wisdom?
Gunship of the street.
Majestic.
Would you like a taco?
Oh, God, not again.
That wasn't a taco. What? A taco?
Taco. Yow. Yow. Do you want a taco?
I don't know the words "Do you want a taco," but I was just thinking about it. Who did that?
There was a hopping mine back here. I thought I heard it, but I didn't know where it was. You gonna wander over there? You sure?
So much for medical supplies. I found a shotgun.
You calling shotgun there?
I don't want our friends again. Our little man
Can't
friends.
have our friends again.
No, those aren't our friends. Our ant friends.
I'll show him the door.
I think he was floored by the
He
door.
hates comedy as well.
Floored by the door. Floored by the door.
Who is it?
That is not an accessible bath. This hopsiddle is not acceptable.
Well... Yeah, you're right. There's music playing, though.
What music?
It's some fun, like doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. Makes me worry that you can't actually hear it.
Oh, you know me. There's so many noises.
Ah, stop it. Stop it.
Yeah,
Stop it.
so
Stop it. Stop it.
Goji, there's so many noises. Crosby, hello, how's it going?
Hey!
How are you? Really, who the fuck in this hospital just decided that the tubs would just be like normal tubs?
Oh man,
And there are
I was gonna
no
watch this.
grab bars anywhere.
Well, the idea is that they'll have nurses or someone help. You know?
Going any percent bed frame run? I don't know. I think he might.
yeah.
He might go. He was going for the radiator run, but we lost it.
No, we released it into the wild, where it can do more damage. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Hi, me. Okay. Same to you.
Look, we love the bed frame run. Promise me, I have it on good authority that you, or I could be wrong. I could be remembering wrong. Did you play Dokapon Kingdom before?
I hear a jumping mine somewhere.
How can I tell?
Audio.
There's just so many.
Door.
Oh, because I was asking Tiberius if he wanted to play with me sometime because it's out on Steam and on Switch. And he was like, I don't think I'm ready for it. I mentioned that he played with you, so I was like, what's your perspective on it? Maybe you want to play. But from your response, I assume that is a no. I love it! I love Dokapon Kingdom.
It's a game.
It is a game.
It's a pretty great party game.
It's fun.
So you say watch out, and then you block my way out? I hate you. I hate you. I hate you so much.
Goji,
What
I
part
think
of get
you're
out of the
dying.
way do you not understand? There we go, lady. God. The person who's done the most damage to me in this entire game is you. Just you. Oh, you're coming over here to block me from going anywhere else again?
Look, it's our pet.
You are a hazard.
Can we name
Yeah.
my...
Hate these things.
Can we name... they're cute. I'm gonna name that one Chester.
The lonesome little donkey?
What? No.
Wore a saddle and a bridle too? Wished he could go roping and riding with the cowboys, and they said, Chester, we're too big for you? The
No.
Chester said, I am a cowboy donkey, yonky yonk. Someone coming, take me for a ride.
Fuck.
Cactuses are stop being in the way, and the tumbleweeds are Wow, you tank that. There's other cowboys riding side by
Goji.
side.
Why can't we talk about Dokapon Kingdom instead of Cowboy Donkeys?
You said Chester.
And don't worry, I won't pester people to join if they don't want to join. I love that game.
That looks like a bad time.
It does look like a bad time.
That looks
It
like
looks
a
like their
extremely
raid
bad
didn't
time.
go very well.
Alright. Set off the triggers. Here we go. Ow. Take that back.
I'm
Oh,
not
it's
a
one of those
sadist.
guys.
What are you talking about? How is liking Dokapon Kingdom? How is that sadistic?
It's in the name.
Dokapon Kingdom?
Yeah.
There's no mention of sadism in that.
No, just say it slower. Duck up a sadist kingdom. It's subtle, but it's there.
No.
Oh, you know what? TV.
TV.
All right, TV.
TV. Look, Goji likes Dokapon as well.
Ah, shoot. We ain't never getting through here now. You know what?
That's the TV, Goji.
We're closing the door now. What do you do now, game? What do you do now? It's so thoroughly borked. Give me that screen. Let me out!
Goji, you don't get out of this discussion. You also like Dokapon Kingdom.
I do. It's fantastic. I love the game. The recent run we're doing, I'm doing a acrobat run. Never played one of them before.
Yeah, I'm still just a thief.
Oh, by the way, Alex, medical equipment. See? Medical equipment.
You're just hitting her in the head. No, stop it. Stop.
Like we can find some medical equipment, and it's like,
After you.
Okay, that's just a shelf. That's not necessarily medical. That's a standard
medical
block.
brick.
That is definitely not medical.
medical door. Excuse me, I am trying to transport all of this medical equipment, lady.
That
Thank
could be
you.
a
Medical door.
He's hitting
medical
her with medical
chair.
equipment, though. Therefore, it's good for her. What?
It's true. All right, and most importantly, the medical TV.
The medical TV. Stop hitting.
Into the hole. Into the water, I guess.
Don't bathe with your TV. Don't do it.
No! Gordon! Are you okay? Oh, God. What's on?
Oh dear.
I'm gonna be honest, I really don't understand why people think that Dokapon Kingdom is a sadistic game.
Well, it is designed to be like unfair and make you hate people. It is its actual design.
Not make you hate people, it's a fun game for friends.
It's a fun game of friends.
Goji, we are friends with everybody we've ever played that game with.
And we remain friends with them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know, it's a fine game.
You're gonna now do your stretch?
Oh, not intentionally. I was shrimping so badly.
Make a joke about not washing your TV means you watch dirty movies. But then that would just mean we haven't watched our VHSs, DVDs, or Blu-rays.
Where is it?
Don't put your DVDs and Blu-rays into the washer. Don't do it. All the goes
Oh.
into the tub. No!
In they go.
Not my Beast Wars.
See, I think you all just don't understand how wonderful it is to eat toast in the tub. And it's so convenient to have the toaster with you.
Goji.
Yes, can I help you with something?
No. We're not going to influence anyone into having toast in the tub, especially not with the toaster being there.
Toast. In the tub. Tub toast.
Mr. Crispy isn't here, so he can't do his wonderful kung fu moves.
Everybody watch Kung Fu Fighting.
By the way, I noticed that I said kung fu instead of kung fu, and I am, boy,
Too
is
late.
my face red.
Conga Bongo Banana Slammer. My face red. When I was a small child, my dad would rake the leaves into a big pile. It would take him all day, and then I would come out of nowhere. I would come running out, I'd jump into the pile, go woo, wow, woo, wee, woo, and he would pull me out, brush the flames off me.
By the way, I am assuming that the sound is fine.
I hope the sound is fine.
Because nobody said the sound is not fine. I have to assume that the sound is fine. That is good. Sweet.
All right. Place your bets. Place your bets.
Place my bets. Do we have bets? Can I do a bet?
So, I forgot about those ones. Wait, why did I turn all that on? Wait a minute.
I don't know.
Oh, that's why. Okay, I've chosen death. Got
Wait.
it. All right.
What?
I have chosen death.
Why did you turn it on, though? Whatever you said, I couldn't hear. Goji.
There we go. Sorry. Yeah, the Discord on the Chromebook kind of died out a little bit. Just realized that what I did would result in my death.
Cosby redeemed stretch.
Yay!
So stretch, Goji, stretch. Thank you for that hydrate. Thank you for ordering.
There we go.
And
The sound of stretching.
Goji, we're getting headband.
And now for the sound of drinks.
Was that? Oh, right. You have the 2-liter of iced tea.
No one expects the 2-liter of brisk. That's whisk, baby. All right, so
Oh, and a possum fact.
we need to figure out. Yes.
Goji. Number between 1 and 100?
Let's go with 88. Seems like a good round number.
It is very round.
Oh, wait a minute.
Opossum
What's the
fact
secret?
88. Scientists believe opossums may hold the key to an immunization to snake venom. Instead of antivenom, they are trying to isolate what makes the opossum immune to the venom and put it into humans. So wait, I'm confused. Why was it fine to turn it on there and not fine to turn it on?
Earlier?
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to figure out what is the best way to get across. Because jumping across there will kill me.
Uh-huh.
Because I have no way out and kind of no way forward.
No way in, no way out. Yeah.
No way in, no way out. And then I realized that I can just go over here.
Are they dead? They're not dead. I killed one
So I can
of
just
them.
go over here. No, I got both.
Oh, got both? Both?
Yeah. Both of them. Yep. So I can come over here and just jump across here. Be like, there we go. And therefore, solve the puzzle.
Puzzle
puzzle.
solved.
Puzzle solved. By me, the turkey.
Oh, you want
What?
possum fiction. Okay, Goji, number between 1 and 65.
65.
65? Okay.
Yes.
Possum fiction 65. The 12th person in line for the throne of the country of Spain is an opossum named Duke Fauntleroy. I have not given this information to my
Sorry
DM
about leaving you alone
to
down there,
somehow
Gordon.
put in our story.
I got a bit swamped. I see you did all right without me.
Oh, I guess this is supposed to be her fight that she got into?
I guess.
No, she came down from up there.
No,
This is just people attempting to get free drinks.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, this guy just sat in a chair screaming. The horror.
You know, there is something I am. I like
Amateurs.
his face.
You hit the button. Hit the button and they come out.
You put in like a quarter, Or I don't know how much they are. I haven't been to.
No. You put in a.
A toonie?
1 second. They might have seen us.
Maybe that was a reference to more people dying every year to vending machines than shark attacks or whatever. Aw, kitty. I love him. That one I'll name Janet.
Gotta wise up, Janet Weiss.
Why are there songs and things for every name I say?
There's a little bit of Monica in the sun.
A little bit of Monica in the sun.
No, Jessica in the sun.
A little bit of
Stop
you
it.
mixed in the sun.
The sun. What's the family? You're icing.
Maybe that was Batman.
Maybe that was Ratman. What?
Look,
I sure hope not.
Sounds vaguely like the thing that everybody's like, oh, that's Ratman.
No. That's not the thing.
Here they come.
We can play the thing.
They're through this.
You know, Goji, after we're done playing Half-Life 2 games, I'm really excited to say Apple.
The apple?
Yeah. Remember?
I don't remember. I'm sorry.
Press
Completely
space to
slipped my
say
mind.
Apple.
Oh! Portal, of course. Of course. It took me way too long. It's like, I'm excited to say Apple. I'm like, which game?
Oh, no. Sometimes there isn't a song, but you can't help sing it anyways. It's true.
When I get that feeling, I gotta sing. When I get that feeling. When I get that feeling, I gotta sing.
You know, when Mama
It's,
Poss and Papa
nervous
Poss
tick.
come visit us here in like a couple weeks, there is one thing I am looking forward to.
Them leaving.
That's not what I was gonna say. I mean, you're not wrong. What I was gonna say is
Fun.
how much my dad is gonna want to go to Tim Hortons every day. And if they get their
So
own
much Tim
car
Hortons.
while they're here, they're just gonna go to Tim Hortons every day.
That's okay, though. They can.
And I'm gonna be like, can I get Tim Hortons? They're gonna be like, yes. And I'll be like, yay! No, they're not gonna. They don't like video games.
Wait a minute.
My parents don't like
Mr.
video games.
Crispy, are you getting some reconstructive surgery done?
Mr. Crispy.
You know that won't work in your case.
Aw, but Mr. Crispy wants to try.
He's beautiful the way he is. He cannot improve this.
It is an
right there, bud?
experience, but not one. Look, it's gonna be a stressful time regardless. I think I don't want to explain to them how to use a system.
Come on, it'll be fine.
Look, my mom's gonna be wine drunk.
Yeah, she is.
And my dad's gonna be complaining about not going to church. So I wanna add on to it. Explaining to them how to use the technology. They're already gonna be asking us why they can't put our pictures on Facebook for all their friends.
It's true.
You know, they're being forced to work against their will. It's good for us.
Okay, this is basically just a... That's what I wanted. It's basically just a puzzle.
Look, the only blood relative I would play Dokapon Kingdom with is my brother.
What about my sister?
She's not blood related to me.
To me?
I play with her, yeah, sure. But you and I aren't blood related, so if I'm saying blood related, I'm talking to me.
Blood related to our unit.
Huh?
Here you go, buddy. Just have a nap in there.
He's having a nap. He's happy.
I don't know.
She come out of the wall? It looks like she came out of the wall when you shot that.
No, she would never.
I think she would. Hi, Tick. How's it going?
Here, buddy. You can stay there.
We were talking the other day about how we don't like ticks except for you. You're a good tick, and we like you.
It really calmed down when you walked down to this end.
Yeah. What happened to turrets?
They folded away. For easy storage.
Well, I also don't like mosquitoes.
At any rate,
The train station.
first, as a matter of great urgency, if you find yourself
That
still
person
in the
is dead.
confines of City 17,
I don't know.
well advised to leave the city at once by the
Not
fastest
moving
means
anymore.
available to you. We have restored service to much of the transport system in order to carry citizens
Goji, I
out
think
of
they're
the city
dead.
as quickly as possible. We have also
You can't put a bucket on her head.
triage areas in the surrounding.
Stop hitting her.
I repeat, you must.
Oh boy. They're onto us. Better find Barney and get moving.
You, My good set? My good set? Thank you.
Then stop taking pictures.
I like how it covered the TV. Oh, or it turned off the TV.
Turned off and covered the TV.
1 second. Where is it? Where is it? Oh no! Pick up that can, citizen.
I don't think it has anything in the lockers.
Ooh. What do you call this?
Not ammo.
Not ammo.
Because you can't pick it up.
There you are. I wondered if you were going to make any time.
Sorry to keep you waiting. The Combine's on our tail. What's the plan?
I'm sending folks out in groups. Like I said before, if you can keep them safe and under cover, we might actually stand a chance of reaching the escape trains.
Sounds good.
It's
Send out the first
amazing,
group.
Crosby.
Here we go.
I know the first group. Hold on. I didn't agree to this.
Wait, what? What did he say?
Hell, Gordon Freeman. And about time, too.
What are you not agreeing to that you have to do now?
Protect all these guys.
Hey, Doc.
Why you gotta protect them?
I don't think this war is ever gonna end.
As if I don't, they'll die.
Okay, what if they like... What if they had guns and could use them good?
They do have guns, and they are relatively good at using them. But the idea is you'll get this first group through, and then the Combine will show up, and it'll be like, oh, now I gotta run people through whilst fighting off the Combine.
But
And
that's annoying.
it is.
Doing good. Well, that wasn't so hard. We should have brought everyone over at once.
Yeah, you should have. You really should have.
Yep. Should have. Didn't.
Go back and get another group. I'll stay
Okay.
here and guard the gate.
Now various things are gonna break, and it's gonna be all sorts of bad.
And people
That's
are
gonna
gonna
fall
show
down.
stuff, and you're gonna die, and coffee won't be warm.
Stop it.
In fact, it won't be coffee at all. It'll be fondue, but like not in a good way.
There's a bad fondue.
Well, like when you go to get coffee and it's fondue instead. It's not pleasant. When you want to go get coffee, you want to go get coffee. Are you graded on how well you take people through?
I think there's a Chivo for getting everyone across.
You citizens, follow Dr. Freeman.
Oh dear.
He's a free man. Follow the guy with the rocket launcher.
Do it. I dare you.
He's a very decorated doctor. It suddenly got really quiet.
Yep.
Keep your heads
It'll
down.
get quiet, and then we'll do another run of people, and it'll be even crazier.
Hey, Freeman, get back out there and help.
There's a K-pop song called "Keep Your Head Down" that I had a friend for a while who was obsessed with the group that did it,
Friend?
and she would
Okay,
not
you're safe.
stop singing it, and I was just like,
You know what would really help this area?
what?
A turret.
Yeah, you know our friend, our loyal friend, Turret, our one and only buddy till the end.
The end. Loyal to a fault turret. Ooh, that sounded angry.
They made us leave Turret. We didn't choose that.
No one choose to leave turret.
Turret is
Only
what?
friend we have.
Yeah.
Wah. Stop that. Stop that.
Hey Goji,
Yes.
if I went out there and got the pep, could you handle being alone with chat for a moment so I can get it?
Yes. Yes, I
Okay.
can.
I'm gonna get the pep, guys. We go for Goji.
Joke's on you guys. I'm not gonna do anything. Hooey, hooey, hooey. They'll never know. Be like, oh yeah, I'm totally gonna talk to chat.
Fantastic ass kicking, Doc.
Come on, guys. Everybody in. Come on. Move fast you can. All right. Keep changing the rules every time we come through here. How the heck do we get down there? Jumping. All right. Sounds like a plan. Come on, everyone.
We've got you covered. Hurry up, people. Hurry up, people.
Okay. Woof. I think this full it is, but we don't have the secondary. Anything on the way back I can use? Just that. Okay. Another group of citizens guard in. I don't know how well the last group of citizens is going to do. Is there a way to cheese this at all? Not really. Alright. Just going to have to do it the hard way. Stretch a little bit. Think of England. They give us a lot of rockets over here. Calm down. Calm down. Everybody chill. Everybody chill. Alright. So now that they've calmed down, a little bit more. We think pleasant thoughts. Shoot. Is there anyone else? Yes. Alright, for this one, we use rocket propelled grenade. No. If I stand here, they won't hit me.
Hey guys, I'm back. And I have a tall glass of pep.
Yay! Alright, so. They've agreed to a ceasefire.
Who has?
That guy. And that one.
By ceasefire, do you mean cease to live fire?
Sure. They've agreed that at some point they will cease to be on fire.
More screaming, I know.
Alright, everyone. Run. Just effing run.
Just
run.
fucking run.
Just run. Just come through here. There's no point in trying to do anything else. Just run. Hope for the best. Expect the worst.
What was their problems before?
Yes.
Oh, I see you're using your shotgun.
Gotta get out of here.
Yeah. The close range rocket launcher.
Yeah. That was my favorite shotgun too.
Ah, shoot, we lost one.
No!
Right at the end. I agree. We didn't. A little further back than I thought we were.
They don't like you very much, Goji.
They don't.
I don't think they're very nice.
I wouldn't count them among the nice people I know. That's correct.
It's like they think that you're some sort of man who needs to die.
Some sort of man.
Some sort of man.
This some guy. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay, let's find out. Alright. Go back out. That hurt.
Why would they shoot you like that? It's mean.
Mean people. That's why. Just mean-spirited in general.
But they don't have friends. Or they do have friends, but their friends are all assholes. Not in the fun way, just in the jerk way.
I know it's often told there's a pot of gold. You know what? Ow! I'm at 1 HP.
And a dream?
And a dream. Oh, dream's over.
Yeah, dream's dead.
Dream is dead. Alright. I guess I should do the thing where I do this. Ow. Excuse me, sir. Alright.
Ow.
He
is very good at strafing.
Yeah. Strong strafe game. Very strong.
You're at 1 HP.
Not anymore.
Ooh, 21.
Hey, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Where are you? There? There. Right?
You shoot his dick?
Yep. Hanging by it.
You know, and here I thought that I had to tone down my dick violence, but you know, if you think it's okay.
What?
Violence against dick.
What?
Now that's the Gordon Freeman I know.
Hey, he knows you.
Group is ready for
Like, next group is ready for you. You're like, I'm not ready for the next group.
Do not send them. Do not send them.
Nobody
Stop
listens.
sending them. When I say don't send them,
What you mean is, don't
Do not
fucking
fucking
send,
send
them.
them. Why do you keep sending them? I can't fight off all these guys.
Frankly, they're intimidated by Kleiner's request
Go on.
to procreate.
We're all intimidated by Kleiner's request.
When this is all over,
Look, all I'm saying is they need to enhance humans so that their possums capacity of they're dead.
Alright. You know what? Alright. Just gonna go over here. Ask them nicely. Nicely. Stop.
There we go. You know, that was quite nice.
Ask them nicely.
The Discord keeps the Hey, they did a good shooty butt. I can't hear you, Goji.
There we go.
Heard you for a second.
Now it's back.
Now we're back. Okay. What happened? That man's dead.
Yeah, he wouldn't do the smart thing and not be standing there in front of a shotgun.
That does not get old to me.
Okay, next group through the window. Come on.
Wow. The second guy just didn't make it.
At this point,
Oh, they just
we jump down. We jump down. That we jump down. Come on, buddy. Get over here.
Thanks, Freeman.
Keep your heads down.
Stop dying over there.
No.
Keep feeding them into the wood chipper.
Why would chipper?
Because I keep coming back over here. They're missing, and I just see horrible stuff happening out there.
We're ready for another
How many of these? Come on now.
10. Tentacle.
My rage cannot be contained.
Hey.
Get ready for another group of citizens. We're always ready for another continued group of citizens. Come down. Thank you.
Goji, imagine you had blueberries for breakfast this morning.
But I did have blueberries for breakfast. Alright, so we're going to go out there, and it's going to be bad.
Okay.
It's going to be all sorts of not good.
Okay.
We're going to have one rocket.
Can you not get more rocket? Drinking at the I met a girl. She was a blazing. She told me I think that we should marry. And I said, sure.
It is a grenade.
Sure we do. That was a grenade. That is not a grenade. That is a hack command. I like liquor and noise, liquor Cigarettes
loves 'em.
and dope and mustard and bologna, liquor and oh.
The hell was that?
I don't know. Something gamey. I kind of like your crossbow.
It's a strong weapon, but it's annoying to use.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not a good shot.
You're a better shot than I am.
Is there? Guys, run! Oh, goodness. It sounds like there were, like, guys in there.
Well, I believe in you. I think you can do it.
That makes one of us.
That's the man.
Mans.
Bipedal, featherless, that is a man. Look, possums can be men too. Look, I can hear them a lot better, but I can't understand what they're saying any better than I used to.
Not really supposed to understand what they're saying. It's mostly just chatter.
So we can't understand what they're saying or enjoy the
Yeah, more or less.
What about the dick shot only run?
Not that good.
Yeah, but imagine if we
It's a
could
strong
do-
run.
Yeah, it's a really
Dick
strong
shots only.
80%.
Restart your run every time that you miss a dick shot.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It would be
Sounds absolutely brutal.
right. Yeah, it
To
would
the
be-
trains, people. We'll make sure you get there safe and sound.
We'll make sure you get there safe and sound. No, we won't.
Oh, guys.
Don't sign me up for a thing and then tell me that I gotta do it. Don't do that. It's not in my contract.
Not in the contract.
I don't have
Okay.
that little annoying line in contract that says and any other
And other responsibilities as deemed necessary.
Okay, have a good dinner, Barzel. Thank you for that hydrate. Thank you for watering your steamer. Thank you for that stretch.
Now Varzal Alton is first.
Barzel Alpha and the Omega of the stream.
How many more of these guys? Wait, is that the last of them? What are we waiting on? Yep, must be the last of them.
Sweet.
Save there. Yay! Citizen escort. Don't let any citizens die while escorting them. I thought there was an achievement.
That should keep them off our backs for a while.
Oh, goodness gracious me!
You guys
Oh.
coming?
Go on, Barney. They're not after you. Gordon and I will draw their attention while you get.
Ow!
We're going in there, aren't we?
We can grab another train once you're clear.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Oh, sometimes I have an ear spasm,
Here, let's open
and
up
that
this next track.
pains. Don't hit people, Goji. Nope. His name's Barney, and I've been calling him Barry.
Good old Barry.
I like
Bye,
him.
Barney. Good luck.
See you when I see ya.
See you when I see ya.
That was amazing.
We'll pretend we didn't
That
see
was
it shift underneath him.
amazing.
Watch it
That
just
was
leave him.
amazing. For a moment, I was like, is he just gonna like drop out on the platform and it's just gonna leave and he'll
Get a
just
head
be
start on
stuck
the next
there?
train. No time to lose.
Yeah. That's the hope, anyways. Oh, almost there. Oh. I'm just joking. It's fine. Darn it.
Goji.
Did you say be careful?
Yeah, she did. She told you to be careful.
Lady, do you not see me getting absolutely destroyed by this thing?
Well, you see, she's not the main character, so she doesn't actually give a shit. When she's the next new main character, she'll give a shit. But until that
I'm
time,
surviving this fight.
I'm not surviving the fight.
Well, probably not. All things considered.
Ow! Oh, that was painful. Oh man, that was painful. Is that even counting?
Probably not. Because the idea is you have to be able to beat this with only a crowbar if need be.
Oh.
Or it has to provide you with the stuff you need to survive the fight. Oh, right here. Okay, alright. Got an idea. We're gonna switch to crowbar. I'm gonna stand over here. I'm gonna get shot several times.
Okay. So what was that?
So this opens up.
Go over here.
Oops.
You're just killing men. 1 HP in a dream.
1 HP in a dream. Yeah, that's me.
Oh, now you have more than that. They're shooting you. Goji, they're shooting you rapidly.
They sure are. So I still have more than 1 HP though, so that's basically full HP.
Well, you're almost full HP now.
Alright, so we're gonna go around here, we're gonna go up. Going to assume...
Top 10 anime betrayals? What?
Oh, you saw that, did you?
Goji, you're not gonna do a top 10 anime betrayal of me, are you?
Well, maybe, you know. It wouldn't be a betrayal if you were expecting it.
But I'm your wife.
There are. Ooh. Don't like that. Don't like that either. Ow. I
You're
got wedged on it.
fine.
Alright, we're just gonna do one of these. It's a checkpoint, effectively.
See?
Okay, so that didn't go as planned.
No. That really didn't go as planned, did it?
Alright, so that's not working. Can't do anything about them unless I pull them out of the ground. Let's just run by them. Okay, that didn't work.
Yeah, no,
I do have to pull them.
definitely didn't work. Wake. It didn't wake. That also didn't wake. Goji.
Okay, let's see here. Assume we only have this. Still getting hit. What the heck am I getting hit by?
The shots are coming through the core game, through the metal.
Yeah, that's the thing. They're not supposed to. Come on.
Goji, you just cutting it.
Yeah. Just figure it out. Should save rolls up there. Okay.
I believe in you. You can save.
Did.
That man is very mean.
He is.
He hates money.
Okay, so we have that up there.
Mm.
What else do we got? Oh, we're just going for it, I guess.
Underscore Pollutions first.
Ah, hold on. Jumpy is first. Who is first? Hey, Buche, thank you for being first. I really appreciate it. How are you?
Got it. Okay.
He's very upset.
One of those guys in a tight corridor sucks.
Huh? Oh, one of those guys.
One of those guys in a
corridor.
tight space. Yeah.
Fantastic job, Gordon. You're my new hero.
I'm in so much pain.
Ma'am, do you have any
We're actually
healing?
gonna make it out of here. Quick now, let's get the train moving.
Quick now, let's get the train moving.
No, you do it.
Gordon, I'm right behind you.
Go on, Gordon. I'm right behind you. I'm right behind you, Gordon. I'm out of the way as we're trying to deal with all this stuff, Gordon.
Good.
Here we go. We did it, Gordon.
Did we do it? Did we?
Go. We did it, Gordon.
What were you trying to grab?
Just trying to get the health that fell down.
I don't think we did it. Hey, Goji? Goji, you guys might not have done it.
Oh, we'll make it. I'm sure there's nothing wrong.
Then why is there a Half-Life 2 Episode 2?
1 second.
Oh my god, the
Got it.
transmission's going
Got
out.
it. Stop transmission. Here we go. Come on.
Come on, shoot pistols with me. Pistols into thing. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck? Why am I saying this?
Well, that can't be great. How's it going, buddy? Oh.
Ooh! Ooh, this is fun. What are those? What are the bullet ships?
I think those are the ones that are hauling the.
Tactical advance. Watch your angle.
Clap it up!
Use train for this.
Oh,
Thank you for the
hello.
raid. How's it going? How are you today? And what were you playing? Get you a shout.
Oh. Yes. Do a shout out. You got here just in time for the end of Half-Life 2 Episode 1.
Well, Goji, do you want to play some Lethal Company for a bit, or do you? What?
We can go on break, and then what I'll do is I will disable all this stuff, and we can do some Lethal Company, or...
Blah, blah, blah. I am so sorry. I thought I was already following you. I am following you now. Fortnite, Lego, and Minecraft. Nice. Yeah, we'll go on break after the credits are done, and then we'll.
Yeah. We'll get things set up, and we'll do some more.
Some
we'll do
couple
something else.
Lethal Company.
Yeah. Good old-fashioned Lethal Company.
Couple.
As a family. Like we used to.
No, this was Goji playing Half-Life 2 Episode 1. He has to play it because I get motion sick.
Violently.
The motion sickness helper helps.
Yeah, so Fortnite, Lego, and Minecraft. Which Lego?
Well, Fortnite.
Fortnite Lego?
Oh, I have no idea. I don't know if those were two separate things.
I took that as 3 different things.
Oh, by the way, for those of you who don't know me, hello, I am Outermost Ghost. I'm an Opossum Ghost VTuber. I play a variety of games. I am streaming today with my husband, Goji, who is in this iBot beside me. Hi. This was a bit of a guerrilla stream. We decided to finish Half-Life 2 Episode 1.
Yeah.
And we are then going to be playing some fun games. Some fun Lethal Company. Just a fun thing. If you guys need to go take care of yourselves in any way to like chill out, get some food, water, etc. Don't feel like you have to stay, but we will appreciate it if you do.
Very much appreciate it.
Fortnite just came out with a Lego Survival Crafter.
Wild.
Crafting.
Yeah, I'm trying to think the last Lego game I played. It's either going to be Rock Raiders or Lego Island.
Well, no, but this was Fortnite.
Yeah, no, I understand that Fortnite's doing a thing. I was just thinking Lego in general.
I've never played a Lego video game.
My understanding is that like the Lego Star Wars and like all those little like Indiana Jones ones and whatnot are quite good.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I've heard nothing but good things about them.
I wouldn't be against trying them, but like I've just never played one.
Or like Lego City is supposed to be pretty solid.
Yeah, I admit we will never play Fortnite
No, we will not.
because we don't agree with Epic Games.
There's their stance on Linux specifically because that's what we run, and so I'd be surprised if we could play Fortnite.
Yeah. Well, we can through Steam,
Oh, okay.
but it would be through an Epic launcher, and we would have to have.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Always no.
yeah.
Which is sad because they published one game that I desperately want to play, which is Alan Wake 2. And it's not going to be on Steam. Okay, we are going to go on a quick break. And we're going to set some stuff up. And then we're going to play some Lethal Company. And yeah, I hope you guys stick around. But again, no worries if you got to go and rest. I totally understand, 100%. Okay, we will be right back.